As previously, we have learned connecting our source data, performing Power Query steps, and the next most thing is to see our tables which have been applied the Power Query steps and available in the Power Query desktop. So now you can see under the field list, we have the financial details, our original table which we loaded. Here you can see all respective columns. It has made a list of it and the index the table column which have been prepared. The next financial details to which we have applied Power Query steps. The third one we have the segment table. So respective index and the name of the segment. So now let me see. This is the report view where we're gonna prepare our dashboard or a report. The next thing is the data view. So here, by default, our first table have been selected and we gonna see its details. Now the index, financial details and the respective things. I'll be scrolling here from left to right or right to left. You can see the value. So now you can see the numbers in the decimal, though I have originally transformed my decimal numbers to the whole number as we have done in the Power Query. If I select my financial details too, you can see the respective functions, the power reset applied, the segment reporting. So I'm gonna make my segments according to the index. I'll be selecting my segment column. Under the first we have the table tool option. It says we're gonna add a new column, we're gonna add a new table, we're gonna add some function or formula here. No, we're not gonna see those. We're gonna see the column tool option. So I'll be selecting my column tool. As you can see by default, column tool have been already selected. The first group, as we have these groups available in Microsoft Excel as well, structure. It says the name of the column, the type of the column. The second thing, it says formatting, the type of the format. So we have a text format. Why these all things are not appearing? Because my data is in a text format. So I'll be checking my index. Now you can see automatically detect our type of data and tells us the formatting. Now it's a whole number. The third group is the properties. It says I want to summarize my group. I want to make a count of my data available. No. It says we have to add a category such as its name of a city, country, postal address, etc. No. So I'll be looking this option sort by column group, data group. So if I have a multiple column and I want to add a group, then this thing would be very preferable data group and manage relationships, adding a new column from here as. So my most visible option is sorting by column. By default, it has selected the option sort segment. I want to sort according to the index available. So I'll be clicking here the index. Now you can see it will be working on the index formatting. So it will sort my segment names according to the index available. Now you can see. So let me just unexpand my TP list. Now I've selected the segment. So now by default you can see fertilizers, polymer, power mining and polymer in a categorical added manner as we have added an index number and sorted by index. I'll show you another example of unsorting here as well. Let me add a table here, expand my table. The next thing here, let me just add my financial detail. Now you can see it has started with the alphabetical order, amortization of intangible assets, capital expenditure by the alphabetical order, not by the index we automatically added. As in a segment report in Excel workbook, you can see our financial tracking from the external revenue, not the amortization of intangibles. So we have to see some of the important steps. Though here you can see internal revenue and here we have internal revenue. So there's a spelling mistake. So we're gonna apply another powerful step here. Let's go at the top. We have a transform data. It will be opening a Power Query. Again, yeah, I have to select my financial column. Here we have a transform. And the most visible thing, we have a replace field. So this is most visible as we have available in Microsoft Excel that go to and replace. So value to find, we will be find internal revenue and we're gonna replace it with external revenue. Here we have a OK option. Now you can see it has automatically performed. It finds and replaces it. I'm gonna do same thing here as well. As a financial analyst or a data analyst, you have to keep the things in the mind. You have to see which things are going wrong. Internal revenue to the external revenue. So here our financials have been updated as well. So I'm gonna make this apply, close and apply. Yes, it says pending changes and the powerful steps would be applied. Now you can see here the external revenue have been correctly added. This These are the essential steps in the Power Query. So, as we were looking before, that our financials are not added, are not sorted by the index, there would be an error in a segment report. So, first of all, we have to add an index column which we have added previously using a Power Query. The next thing we're gonna see the sorting order. So that sorting order we're gonna see in the data view option. Let's go again to the data view option. So here I'm gonna select my financial detail original table. Now I have selected my financial column and by default you can see at the top column 2 have been selected. So here I have an option sort by column. Yes, I'm gonna sort it by my index column. So now it will be working on it. It would be making a dependency relationship on the index with the financials. And now you can see the difference. It's starting from the external revenue to the total revenue and ending at the amortization of the intangible assets. Though this is very necessary to see the financial details in the segment reporting as per IFRS 8 says. Now let's go to the relationship view. Though at the end, the third thing we have the relationship view. I'll be showing it. You can see the segment. It have been related to the financial detail. But let me see which relationship it had automatically detected. So it has automatically detected the two-way relationship, the arrow pointing up and the arrow pointing down. With the financial details and the segment details. No, we don't want that relationship. Delete. I'm deleting this relationship. and I'm gonna see more relationships built. So now you can see the financials. Let's see that this is made a correct relationship that financial matches with the financial details. So now these references or these relationships work very efficiently when we prepare the visuals of our data. The second most important relationship is to prepare the segment. So I'm gonna see the segment made through the segment. These are the manual relationships which I have prepared. There is an important thing that is called star schema relationship. So I'll be showing you when we have a large number of data as well, or explaining you as well. So we have the financial details and the segment details here as well. The relationship, the most important, a basic relationship, how to create a relationship, how to delete a relationship. We have seen those. So let's see again. So if we're going to delete a relationship, here click on relationship, right click, delete, and then delete. So if we're going to create any relationship, so I'm going to create again my relationship. We can see that thing as well. So now financials, I will be dragging and dropping here in the again table, second table, and we're gonna see its financials working segment as well. So now our three tables have been prepared. The financial details original table, the financial details table for the visuals, and the segment for the we can say the filtering options as well. So now here by default our tables have been created which we previously saw. The segment thing I'm gonna use here as my slicer, name of the segment. So whenever I click here, it will be updating all my financials here. So let me add some data here in the table. I'll be selecting my table. In the visualization pane, you can see a table selected and the column financials. So now I'm gonna see my financial details. The table date, I'll be expanding that detail by the year. Now you can see a year in a column and the respective value. So now you can see external revenue, internal revenue, segment profit, income, a table have been prepared. But I want to see a good financial report. So I'll be using the metrics option here as well to see. Now you can see my external revenue, internal revenue. Let me focus it. So here I have the focus mode as well. It will be expanding all my financial reports. So external revenue, can see external revenue and it has expanded with the year 2020, 2021. If I click on internal revenue, it only highlights that thing. So I'll be expanding my internal revenue as well. So now you can see it expands depreciation, amortization, impairment of long-term investments. You can see, go back to the report. So I'll be doing some more formatting. So dates have been added in the rows. I'll be adding my dates in the columns. Now you can see my 3 year financials appear. The 3 year financials starting from the 2020, 2021 and the 2022 and the respective row column. Below we have a column total as well. So if I select any segment, let me see the respective segment financials appear. So first of all, I have selected the power and mining, the respective financials appear. If I select the polymers, you can see the difference. Here we can see the segment filtering as well as the more initial steps. If I deselect, I will be looking my result table. So I'll be setting multiple segments, press Ctrl key from the keyboard and then click the first segment and the second segment. So it will be consolidating your information. It will be consolidating your figures. So now I have selected my two segments. It's a fertilizer and the power mine. So it will be looking more feasible. As I have removed those, so I'll be checking again. I'll be removing my gears from here and adding the portals in the column. So now you can see financials all together detailed for the first quarter, second quarter, and the third quarter. So I'll be adding another slicer here for the year. Yeah. So here it had made a between thing. I'm gonna see the list. So if I select a 22, so it has filtered 2022 quarterly data. If I select the polymer, you can see a 2022 polymer segment financial result. Here I am selecting the fertilizers and it's 2021. You can see 2021 fertilizers segment as well result. So now you can see the power of relationships, the difference between manual relationships and the automatic relationship, adding a slices, inserting a sort column, sorting by index, how we can make our financials improve. So thank you for watching things. Let's wait for the next video.